जीत है इस केस में। नीरव मोदी को यूके कोर्ट ने, अब यूके के होम सेक्रेटरी ने कहा है प्रीति पाटिल कि वो वापस आएंगे। ये एक ऐतिहासिक जीत है भारत के लिए।
बिल्कुल सही, ऐतिहासिक जीत है। आप अगर पिछले साल की तरफ जाएं तो आपको मालूम होगा कि अर्नब जी और मैं नेशन वांट्स टू नो में आदान प्रदान विचारों का कर रहे थे। वो पूछ रहे थे, मैं जवाब दे रहा था। उस समय अर्नब जी ने भी यही प्रश्न पूछा था कि क्या भविष्य है इसका। तो हम दोनों का जवाब, मेरा जवाब ये था कि अगर सरकार की मंशा है कि चोरों और लुटेरों को बंद करना है तो वो मंशा पूरी होगी। उस मंशा को कोई नहीं रोक सकता। कानून में देर है लेकिन अंधेर नहीं है, और ऊपर भी सृष्टि में देर है, अंधेर नहीं है। इसलिए जिसने जो कर्म किया है उसका फल उसको भुगतना ही पड़ेगा। ये भारत की जनता की जीत है, भारत की ईमानदारी की जीत है और सरकार की नैतिकता की जीत है।
आपने बिल्कुल सही कहा है। और आप इस केस में एक ऐसे विसल ब्लोअर थे दिनेश दुबे जी, जिन्होंने सबसे पहले बताया था 2018 में रिपब्लिक के, जैसे आपने कहा, एडिटर इन चीफ अर्नब गोस्वामी को कि ईमेल सबसे पहले मिले गए थे जो आपने पहुंचाए थे फाइनेंशियल सर्विस सेक्रेटरीज को। आई विल, दिनेश दुबे जी, एक मिनट आपके पास आऊंगी। आई ऑल्सो वॉन्ट टू गो अक्रॉस टू सीनियर एडवोकेट मिस्टर उज्जवल निकम, हु इज ऑल्सो ज्वाइनिंग अस ऑन दिस big victory for India, Mr. Nikam, that's coming in now as the UK courts are saying, Nirav, go back to India. The system in India is fine, the judiciary is fine, even the jails in Arthur Road jails are fine to have you stay there.
Indeed, it's a big victory for India because it's very difficult for our country to bring this person, because the extradition proceedings in England is a very composite and a complicated. But ultimately, we have succeeded in establishing the prima facie case against the Nirav Modi. I still remember that after the Sanjeev Chawla, this is the second case where we have succeeded. Sanjeev Chawla, the cricketer bookie, he was also extradited. But so far as Nirav Modi is concerned, he tried to avoid the extradition on very filthy grounds, like the jail prison condition, like this Vijay Mallya had taken the similar stand in UK court. But even then UK court did not approve, and we have established that the condition of Indian prison is well satisfactory and proper care will be taken so far as the prosecuting him. Now we have another hurdle before us, about to marshal the evidence against Nirav Modi, and I am very confident that India has a very great evidence against Nirav Modi.
Absolutely. And I also want to, Mr. Nikam, ask you one thing that is always said by Nirav Modi and others, and I also want to remind our viewers here that the charges against him, Mr. Nikam, you would know as someone who's done so many of these cases with international governments also, charges were serious because they were involving money laundering, threats to witnesses, and yet it is these people who come and always talk about human rights, and they also say that we have and suffer from certain mental issues. In such cases, to try and use minute excuses like this and to think that they'll get away with this, they've not been able to. But isn't this also showing a change in diplomacy, and also how India rising and India's position abroad strengthening has a lot to do with a new wave coming in and extraditions being allowed of these people who try and run away?
Success also, because Nirav Modi is facing very serious charges, not only of the money laundering but the cheating and so many other charges under the Foreign Exchange Regulations Act and so many other things. But India has convinced the British government after the battle in UK that and ultimately the UK Home Secretary has finally signed the extradition, and I'm very glad to note that Nirav Modi will require to face the charges in India.